everybody, OldSchoolNYCGamer here once again, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be showing you something just slightly different from what I usually have been showing recently here on my channel. Now, quite a few months ago, I spoke with a fellow YouTuber who goes by Sega Man Tony, and I will leave his channel down below in the description. Definitely got to check him out. He definitely does quite a few pickups. He finds some amazing stuff, and just talks about gaming in general, especially a lot of retro gaming. So anyway, quite a while back, I spoke with him on one video he did, basically saying that a console that he has doesn't work. So I reached out to him saying, hey, I do have this spare part, and I wouldn't mind even doing a swap for it. Just to show you what I'm talking about, it is the Atari 7800 right here. Now, he told me that it does not work, it doesn't power on. So what I'm going to do is, you see this, now you see this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the actual insides, the guts of an Atari 7800. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut over, I'm going to disassemble this puppy right here and take out what's dead here, put this in, test it to show that it does work, and I'll ship it back off to him. So let's cut over to that, and I'll be right back. So here is the Atari 7800 itself. As you can see, it is a little knackered. Definitely going to give it a good wipe and make sure this puppy works fine. Now, of course, when you open it up, be sure to know that there are 5 screws here. One here, one here, one here, one there, and one here. So I might have to do a little speed up of this, because this might be a little tricky, because I've noticed that some of the screws are rusted. Okay, so, pardon me, excuse me once again. So, the 5 screws have been taken out. So hopefully with no fuss, it pops right off, as you see right there. So I'm just going to lift the top off. And here you go. Wow, this honestly has seen better days. Hopefully it is not fried from looking at it. Let's see, I'm gently going to lift it up and pull it out. Definitely going to give this one a little bit of a clean. It is a little dirty inside, so I will clean that before I put in this new board right here. As you can see the difference. This is the old one right here, and this is the one I have. So, like I said, just taking a look at it, the capacitors, checking, they're flat. They're not bulging, so that's a good sign. But I will give this a quick test just to see if it works, and we'll go from there. So let me clean it up, screw the sucker back in, and we'll do a quick test of it. Okay, everybody, so as you can see here, this is the old Atari 7800 board that I took out of Sega Man Tony's 7800 itself. So I'm just going to turn it on really quick. You see the light on is right there. So what I'm noticing here is, I don't think you see it too well, but you can see that the picture is there, but we're getting some static. So I'm actually just going to start a quick game up and see, maybe that might make a difference. I don't know. And as you can see here, I mean, the controls work fine. But of course, I'm not doing too great of a shot here. So I'm just going to turn that off. And let's go back down here real quick. Take out the cartridge. Very, oh so gently. Ha ha ha. And just unplug the proprietary stuff here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, and here is the new board right here, as you can see me in the background. Plug in the controller right there. Put in the RF. Like I said, this is just very crude. And the proprietary AC adapter for the 7800. Okay, so we got it there. Let's get it nice and flush in there, and let's check it out. Okay, so already you see that the light is on, and automatically there is laser gates once again. And of course, you know, the picture is a slightly crisper, and excuse me once again, darn cold. Everything seems to work fine, so I'm getting the sounds, no problem. Everything seems to be working fine. Yeah, so I think it might be just a specific sound issue that has to do with the board itself. So, you know, like I said, but I honestly have no problem swapping this for Tony, because at least now he'll have a fully working Atari 7800. And let's just go recap this when, you know, when it's all said and done. I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. So now it's all cleaned up, best as I could here. Got the insides all scrubbed out, both top and bottom. So time to put this puppy back in. And gently, of course, I say gently, put the board back in. And basically there you go, all nice and flush. And just find the top here. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. So, of course, we're going to do what we did before, but this time we're going to go the opposite way and just screw all of the screws back in. I'm going to have to speed this one up once again. And here I am, ladies and gentlemen, back to where I was before. So, in conclusion, the only small minor detail that I could check on the board was basically it was a sound issue, which I'm not too, you know, really well versed in, you know, boards and stuff, so I didn't want to mess with it. I might keep the board, see maybe give it to somebody who can service it. Who knows? Maybe they know what they're doing better than I would. But Sega Man Tony, you're new. And as I say, new working Atari 7800 is on the way. Thank you so much. Honestly, I didn't mind, you know, donating my old board to, you know, so you keep playing on your old school Atari games, 7800 games, 2600 games, so on and so forth. So yeah, people, you know, I'm pretty pleased. You know, it's a very simple, quick swap, but you know, it's definitely worth it. Didn't mind doing it, you know, for another fellow retro collector and gamer who's going to enjoy this more than I will. And that's about it, everybody. So, you know, don't forget to always check me out on Facebook and Twitter. And that's about it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. And, you know, if you're a new subscriber, check out some of my older content. And that's all. Have a good one, everybody, and take care. Cheers.